Morning, Internet. Happy Saturday. And it's a day. It's another day. I hate being up this early, but I made myself do this. I got to get my car serviced. That's what I'm doing right now. But I figured I want to make a video because I've been off. I've been really off this past week. Really tired, but not sleeping. And this morning wasn't different. Last night saw Dark Knight and turned right around. And since Andrea hadn't seen Spider-Man, we went and and neither had I. Just like, hey, you want to just do Spider-Man while we're here? Sure. So, I mean, spending 5 hours in movie seats and then, eating shitty food made my feelings worse, I guess, if you put it that way. But on the plus side, the movies were good. Spider-Man, knowing as much about I'm not saying that I'm a big Spider-Man person, but I know a lot about Spider-Man thanks to my buddy Julian, and it was it was very predictable. The one thing that I liked, Dennis Leary as Captain Stacy was one of the best pieces of casting in a movie ever, and I wish they could have done more with his character. I really enjoyed him. I just really like Dennis Leary, and his New Yorkness bleeds through. And the relationship between Gwen and Peter was very nice. Sally Field as Aunt May was fantastic. I think the only way that she could play a more American character was if she was Martha Kent. Like that I think would have been like, yes, but close enough. Aunt May is probably one of the most recognizable parent characters. It was good. I like how when I first saw the lizard model, I didn't like it really. I thought it was kind of boring, not really too creative. But when I saw it, in motion and in action and all of that, I really liked it, and it was good. I'm not saying that it wasn't good, but it was very predictable, and I liked the score. Batman, I'm barely gonna even describe, but it was very good. I hate movie theaters. I hate going to a movie theater on an opening weekend. The only reason you go on an opening weekend is so that you don't run the risk of people spoiling the movie for you. Though this one, it was pretty sacred. And the decorum in the movie theater was horrible. People on their cell phones, people with children. You see a trailer for a movie where there's mass murder, terrorism, things of a really extreme nature, and you know what? I'm gonna take my 5-year-old to see that, and that just doesn't sit well with me. Like, you can't fucking get a babysitter. The amount of money that you're gonna pay for the 3 extra tickets for Johnny, Joey, and Janie could pay for at least 2 hours of a babysitter, if not 3, depending if you want to go see IMAX or anything. Boom, you've got a night paid for. I don't understand how difficult it is to just leave the kids at home. Some of the kids, there were babies. There were 4-year-olds, 3, 4, 5-year-olds who weren't even old enough to see Batman when it came out in the theater, or Batman Begins when it came out in the theaters. And if they had a brain on them, not Dark Knight, it was really intense. And the fact that there were so many children and people just texting on the phone was horrible. And I really want the movie companies to find a way where you can get certain movies same day either on your TV or on your computer in some sort of movie distribution. It's working for stand-up comedy. It worked for Kevin Smith on Red State. We need a better distribution system. Or people need to fucking learn some manners when they go out in public and help them. Did you see the movies? I'm sorry, it kind of took a big turn. I'm tired and cranky. But let me know in the comments down below. You probably saw Batman. If not, when are you going to see it? Did you see Spider-Man? I'm going to do more videos soon. I wrote one, and I've just been so exhausted. I'll probably do it today after I nap and get this serviced. I love you all. I really do. And headbutt.